Okay, so hi, I'm Manu, and this is Adam, and we're in system design engineering. Project is we're Team Rex. So Team Rex is your personal renewable energy explorer for all your energy needs. So right now there are a lot of renewable energy explorers on the market. Unfortunately, all of them have terrible usability. There are a lot of apps that have a lot of features that try to please just way too many people, and they just end up not doing any one of them extremely well. We don't want to do that. We don't want to provide all the, so much information that the user is overloaded. We want our app to be our starting point. We want to excite users about the renewable energy potential in the region. So let's say you're interested in the environment. You're like, hey, I want to know what renewable energy is available in my region. And let's say you live in the Grand Canyon. So type in the Grand Canyon. There it is. Press get started. Bam! That's your Rex report. Okay, so we have a three-point system for solar, wind, and geothermal. So 1 out of 3 point means, it's not that great. 2 out of 3 means, yeah, this has some potential. 3 out of 3, like solar and geothermal, that's like, yeah, okay, now we're talking. Okay, at this point, you're like, hey, it's been a while since I saw some strippers and casinos. So let's go to Las Vegas. Look at that transition. Okay, so let's go to solar. Let's go inside solar. Okay, so we have our annual energy potential for this year. We have some cost benefits, we have some environmental benefits, and check this out. We not only provide the historical data for the last couple of years of the energy potential for solar, we use a Monte Carlo simulation to predict the energy potential for not 1, not 2, but the next 3 years. That's crazy. Okay? So let's say right now you're like, hey, I want to invest in solar energy. Based on our estimation, it shows, hey, maybe it's not a great idea. Of course, we can't predict the future. We can only provide you an estimate. Okay, so what really took to implement that algorithm? Okay, check this out. We have to process like 700 million records. We were parsing data for like 5 hours, and we finally had it working. It's crazy. Okay, at this point, you're like, okay, I'm pretty excited about solar energy. I want to find a professional. So you click, find a professional. Bam! There's a map with a lot of professionals and companies. You can consult them for whatever projects you have. Okay, so I want to talk about our strategy. So this product is a result of a multi-interdisciplinary effort. We had a research team, a strategy team, a front end, a back end, and a prediction team. We had developers, designers, data scientists. We collaborated with 6 mentors. We shared our data sets with other teams around the world. Other teams shared their data sets with us. We accomplished every single goal we set at the start of the event. Go team. Okay, so now that we have a working prototype, here are a couple of steps. We want to get better data sets. We want to use more data. Finding data sets was just extremely painful. First, we want to cover the entire North America and then transition to the rest of the world as well. We want to use more sophisticated simulation algorithms. We want to have data set crawlers that automatically search for new data instead of doing it manually. We want to expand the UI. And as with any other startup, we want to test our assumptions, pivot, iterate, and repeat the process until we're successful. Thank you.